Alright, so let's start this stream again. That was a bit of a hassle, but down here to the southwest of the map in yellow you have Nightwing 21. He is playing as the Huns. He's got a nice map here. It's got a gold that's right next to his castle. His wood's also pretty close to his castle. It's a kind of small wood patch though, but you gotta take what you can get on Arabia. Started on his berries, 16 pop. Up here, his teammate to the northwest of the map is a Theo 5. I'm just going to call him a Theo for the sake of ease. In cyan, he is the Berbers. He's got his berries and his wood are right under his castle. And his main goal is out front, and that might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see as the game goes on. It might be pretty easy to like put a wall up here, maybe wall. He's got a really open map up front. That'll be kind of tough. Over here to the northeast of the map, in the dark blue, you have Aquila. Aquila is playing as the Teutons. His wood and his berries are right under his castle, and his main goal is it's kind of far out front. But you could wall this section fairly easily. That's not terrible, I guess. It's about a whole screen. I've definitely seen worse. This is worse right here. And to the southwest of the map, in gray, we have America. This player is playing as the Turks. Oh, I forgot to mention, Aquila is the Teutons. So you have the Turks down here. These Aquila and America are teammates. Dark Age is pretty boring. Pretty much just scouting going on. Scouting. Lots of scouting with the king. You'll see this a lot in Regicide. Players will use their king to scout. Because the king is so fast that unless you run into an enemy castle, which you kind of want to stay away from your enemy. But unless you run into an enemy castle, your king's going to be good. Scout can't do enough damage. Scout can't stay up with them. So we'll see what kind of a build order Nightwing is going for. It looks like he might be going for a fast castle of sorts because he's already going on gold. He's got 3 villagers on gold. That's pretty typical for a fast castle. He's the Hun, so he doesn't have to build houses. Some players really like not having to build houses in the beginning because it gives you advantage. I've kind of found though that it all evens up in the end, and if you don't have houses, houses are a big part of your wall off in the Dark Age, so that different people have different opinions. I really like the Huns, I do. They are a great civilization, but I just find it's kind of annoying that you don't have houses to help you quick wall. That's all. Alright, I'm going to check the stream and just see how it's going really quick. I've got somebody helping me out, so he's commenting me and telling me how it's going. Let me go to my channel really quick, see what's being said. Alright, everything looks good, so alright, so I'm going to get back to the stream now because I don't want to let it go too long without actually casting something. So I'm going to kind of speed up through the Dark Age because Dark Age isn't really that interesting to most people. It's just a basic build order. Either you'll go... Some people go for a really whacked out... That's kind of bad for the board right there. They got to walk all the way around the berry bushes. Nightwing says, I guess I'll do kind of a flush. That's kind of odd, because he's going up on 27 pop. He says it'll be slow, though. That's true, it'll be slow, because you're on 27 pop. With a flush, you really want to get up to the feudal way before your opponent does, because that's the thing, is you want to be up and have archers at his base when he's going feudal, so you could do max damage possible as fast as possible. So he's got 6. Okay, now only 5 on berries, but that was a lot of villagers on berries, so I don't know why he had that many. Got a Barrett's going up. He's probably going to go down for an archery range. America's got a lot of villagers on berries too. I wonder what's the deal there. I guess it's just being a berry fest or something. All the kings are in their castles now. Feudal Age coming in for Nightwing. Actually, everybody is in Feudal Age. Atheo, I know this because I watched the replay before. Atheo went up on 23 pop, which that kind of, whenever you see 23 pop, whenever you go up, you assume a flush or a trush or something's gonna come out. But he didn't. He's going straight to walling up. So that's kind of odd. But we'll see how it plays out. It might be some new strategy. Aquila went up on 26 pop. America went up on 27, and of course Nightwing went up on 27. Nightwing now at 30 pop. I'm going to compare the populations real quick. 31 pop for Nightwing. Aquila is going up to castle at 29 pop. He's a standard fast castle. He's wanting to put in some pressure really fast. America went up to castle at 25 pop. I was wrong whenever I said if he went up to feudal at 27. He must have just gone straight from feudal to castle and not built any villagers. I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyways, Nightwing's just continuing to boom. He's got 39. Yeah, Castle Age coming in for Aquila at 13 minutes. That's really fast in a game like this. But he seems like he's a pretty good player. We'll see what's going on. Some archers coming in here from Nightwing. Let's see what kind of damage they can do. These deer hunters are just kind of out in the open. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, get that villager. 4 villagers. 5 villagers going down for America. That's pretty big. That's 6 villagers right there. 7. I'm just counting these for the fun of it. 7 villagers that went down from 5 archers. That's pretty beneficial for Nightwing right there. He'll slow down his opponent a lot, but we see some knights coming down from Aquila, and they'll be able to clean these archers really fast. That's the advantage of having a 2v2 game, is you've always got a teammate that can back you up if you're doing some odd strategy, or if you're not quite as up to snuff and can't defend yourself. Your allies that didn't get hit against the flesh can come and help you out. That knight got a bit of damage on it, but 5 archers for that much damage, I mean, he clearly lost. You've also got some Teutonic Knights coming in for Aquila. He's going Castle Age Aggression Institutans. These poor gold miners, they have no clue what they got themselves into. They're like, let's go buy some gold over here. And what are these blue guys wanting to stab me to pieces? That's terrible. If he gets into this wood line, that could be really bad for Nightwing. You got a light cavalry coming in. He killed a villager, but he died. Except for the loss of eco and the time spent killing the scout. I think that was a good trade for Nightwing right there. Aquila killed the barracks, which is a good choice because he's trying to come in with knights. And if you have a barracks up, then you can pump out some spearmen pretty quickly and transition to pikes whenever you get to castle, which Nightwing just did. Going up with a siege workshop, this is an interesting choice. I'm kind of curious about this because you have Teutonic Knights and then Knights. There's not really anything that come out of the siege workshop. If it was only Teutonic Knights, you might come up with some scorpions or something, but that's kind of odd. Meanwhile, these Teutonic Knights are gonna just clean out up here. Nightwing's going up with a town center in the front. I guess he's trying to protect himself, something he can garrison his villagers into, but Whenever you got military coming in from your opponent in a constant stream through this exact area, I don't think that was the best of ideas. He might get it up though. Let's see. Nope. 81%. And he won't get any resources back from this hardly. He'll get 19% of these resources back, and he lost 4 villagers on it. That was really bad for Nightwing. Slow him down a good bit. Got a few farms out for him. I'm focusing mainly on Nightwing because that's where most of the action is. You got some action coming up here though against Theo. These knights are gonna tear right through the palisade wall. Like, without a problem. No problem at all. Hang on just a second, I'm gonna go check my stream again. Just make sure it's okay. Okay. Everything looks pretty good, so I'm just going to keep on going with it. These knights coming in, they could have done a lot of damage to all these farms if they come in, but he decides to go to the 2 town centers. He would lose too much HP on his knights, I guess. He should really continue raiding with these, though, because that's a formidable army at 22 minutes in the game. These 2 sheep for Aquila. They're like, I'm going to kill this blacksmith. No, they won't kill it. Spoiler alert. A lone Janissary out here. Speaking of Janissaries, these Janissaries just cleared out this wood line for Nightwing. Nightwing's getting double teamed right now. I feel kind of bad for him. Nightwing just says, I got an idea. P-Tarts take down a castle. Because he knows by this point they are so far behind. Theo says maybe. He's not too enthused about the idea, but we'll see how it goes. Nightwing's going pretty heavy on stone right now, which means he's probably going to be going for a castle soon. Meanwhile, let's see what Athea's up to. Looks like Athea is going with some camel archers, and let me see really quick for the Berbers. Camel archers. They have a bonus versus cavalry archers, not so much against cavalry, so maybe he's a little bit underinformed and thinks that they'll be good against the knights that are coming out. I'm not sure what he's doing with these camel archers, but camel archers are kind of a one-trick pony, so it's a lot of villagers on gold. Nightwing is up to 3 town centers. Good for him. They're not doing anything though, so why have 3 town centers if you're not going to keep them busy? It's really kind of pointless. Aquila just advanced to Imperial Age, and Nightwing says, we did. You have a little bit of an army coming in up here from Theo, though. Let's see what he can do. 5 knights, that's an okay amount. And then 7 pikemen, I do believe. Let me swap this perspective really quick. Oops, wrong one. See, if they had a wood line right here, that would have been excellent. Oh, look, he can go for the gold. Aquila is on top of it, though. He moved those villagers as soon as he got sight of those knights. That was really fast. Now all the knights are coming in for Aquila, so poor Theo doesn't have a chance right here. Maybe you get these pikes in. Okay, this is like the worst possible thing that could have happened. The pikes are going straight to the castle, and then the knights are going up here into the other knights. You wanted the pikes over here. If anything, the knights wouldn't have done anything in this castle, but you really wanted the pikes over here. Now Aquila's coming out with more Teutonic Knights and a trebuchet. The trebuchet packed up right as the ram hit it, so it got like half the health came off of that trebuchet, but it's still alive. Let me change. I'm just curious how much damage these guys do to like the horses. Wow, the cavaliers. Okay, so the camel archers are doing 5 damage per shot to these Teutonic Knights. That means it is going to take... Hang on, I'm not too good at math. It's gonna take like 8 shots to kill a Teutonic Knight from Camel Archer. Whenever you have this much of an army, this many Teutonic Knights, he's got like 10 Teutonic Knights right here. It's gonna take forever just sending in your Camel Archers one at a time. Meanwhile, on this side, things seem pretty quiet. Nightwing's just trying to boom up. Oh! He stuck a castle down here. What does he have in this castle? He's going Petars like he said he is. Petars and Cavalry Archers, what I would really like to see from him is if he comes in... Theo says, I think it's GG. Nightwing, please don't quit. Just don't quit. If we do 2v1, we will win. Pretty confident. My guess is he's going to go Petars for this castle right here, hoping the king's in it, and have Cavalry Archers right there to snipe the king. Nightwing, give me 6 to 7 minutes. 6 to 7 minutes. Yeah, Theo's going to pretty much be dead by that time. The Trebuchet did go down, though, so that slowed down Aquila a lot. Aquila is on 2 town centers, and... he has his king in this town center. He's doing this because he has his Teutonic Knights creating, and if you set your gathering point like out here and you accidentally ungarrison units, that would be really bad because then your king is out in the middle of the battlefield. Some farms going idle for him. He's got 6 idle villagers right now. He's so focused on this right here that he's not paying much attention to his time. Meanwhile, for America down here, he is on 1, 2, 3 town centers. These town centers are kind of close together, so that's not so good. But it's got 4 idle villagers. All these idle villagers, house builders, yeah, that hits me all the time. I set some villagers to build houses, and then I forget that they're there. Nightwing, he cleared out this wood patch. It didn't take any time. Where's he going? Oh, he's going for that gold patch. Yeah, because this one's pretty much saturated. Let me see what's the action going on up here. Theo's starting to spawn some pikes, but he doesn't have any of the armor upgrades. So against these Janissaries, these pikes are just like these pikes are a snack for the Janissaries. And another Trebuchet out, so yep, this is gonna be pretty bad. These knights having to go all the way around. He should have just deleted these palisades right here. See, he can't even go. Okay, he just forgot to go down there. Will they even get it? Oh, so close. 9 hit points left on the Trebuchet. Like 1 or 2 more shots and he would have killed him. Yeah, this is a pretty formidable army. I don't think there's any pushing this back. Oh, I missed it. No. Okay, I've seen this replay. So what happened is, I can't believe I missed that for you guys. So you see now Gray's king is up here. What happened is yellow came through here with, yeah, Theo just resigned. It might be GG. Nightwing came through here with Petars and hit this base. He killed the castle. He had the Cavalry Archers here, but America was on top of it and ungarrisoned his castle as soon as he saw the Petars coming. So he ungarrisoned his king and he put him up in this castle. This is interesting, walling up your castle with houses. I wouldn't have thought of that. I guess if you're going to do it, you might as well just put houses across the rest of it too. I mean, hey, if you're going to do something, do it all the way. This is like, I put a pretty big dent on America's economy though down here, because like all of this is gone. What used to be here. That wasn't too bad of a... Oh, and now we see the Tarkans coming out for Nightwing. Yes, Nightwing just got the Elite Tarkin upgrade. So he's pumping these out. Something that's new to the HD version of Age of Empires is they they put a special research in your castle to where you can build Tarkins out of your stables, and this is kind of like the Gauze, you know, where you can build their special units out of the barracks. Huskarls. I lost the word for a minute, but we're gonna get to see some Tarkin action right here. Tarkins have 150 hit points, and if these things get unloaded into your town, it could be really bad. Let's see where he's going for. It's a lot of cavalry archers. He doesn't have the heavy cavalry archer upgrade though, so let's just see where he's going. Meanwhile, Akila's kind of pulled out of here because he knows, you know, Aethio just resigned, so there's no use of staying in there. So I'm just kind of splitting up here. So apparently he's not going for America. Let's see where he goes. He might be trying his king snipe again. That would be great. Excuse me. Oh, lots of villagers going down here for Aquila. Oh, but this is a lot of... This is too big of an army right here. Nightwing's just gonna get shredded. Yep, Nightwing just gets shredded. The Tarkins are, like I said, they're a beast whenever they are let into a town, but not if you have a ton of hand cannoneers and Janissaries. Oh, run! Maybe you can get away. Hang on, I don't want to put on the Fog of War right here. He doesn't know that there's a gold patch right here. And Aquila is just chasing him. Does he not see him? We got a mining camp right here, and he doesn't even see him. Wait, is he gonna see him right here? I mean, those guys are right there. He doesn't even see them. If these cavalry archers came right down here, they could kill like 15 villagers right off the bat. That'd be funny. Nightwing is still above America in score, but he's trailing about 600 points behind Aquila. But he's not quitting. I mean, oh, well, did you look at this? Nightwing is up here to the north of the map. He's got 4 stables down, and he's just pumping out the elite Tarkins. He's really into this king snipe thing, isn't he? Yeah, put a castle there because you need a castle when you have all these stables pumping out Tarkins. He's probably doing that to protect the stables, and it's on kind of a hill. Radioactive, guys. These cavalry archers are still standing right here. He doesn't even know there's a gold patch right there. If he did, he might would check it, but... Yeah, Nightwing's economy spread out because he's got wood choppers here, then wood choppers up here, and wood choppers, and he likes his wood choppers, doesn't he? He's got so much wood and gold right now. Oh, and now the Cavaliers are coming in. These guys were being so peaceful. Why'd you have to come and kill these villagers? Oh, and movement to the north right here. That is a ton of Tarkins. I don't know who it is, if somebody X appears like, hey, they got dudes coming this way. Let's see. 6 cavalry archers left. Let's see what these Janissaries do versus the... Hang on, are both kings in here? Let me slow it down so we don't miss anything. You've got 2 monks. They convert. Oh my goodness, both of the kings are in this castle. Is Nightwing really gonna do this? They have this huge army down here that could wreck Nightwing's town right now, but Aquila isn't worried about that right now because he's got to get back to his base to protect his kings. His king and America, if one of those dies, then this could be, we could have a game right here. Oh, and the king is out. King is out for America. It's running. Just get into that town center. Just go, 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 go. Oh, it's gonna make it. The cavalry archers sniped this. No way. Now it's a 1v1 on Arabia. And Nightwing has got the score lead right now. This castle is... There's enough Tarkans here to take down this castle. If this happens, this is going to be like the best game ever. Aquila is desperately trying to repair this castle, but with this many Tarkans here, some of them are killing the villagers, some of them are killing the castle. All these hand cannoneers down here. Oh, and the king is out for Aquila. Half health. No, what? That is the end of the game. Nightwing came up from behind in a 1v2 on Arabia. He didn't give up. He got the Elite Tarkans upgrade, just started spamming those out, and he was able to king snipe both kings out of one castle. So, a note for the future.